5 excuses I might make for giving up in Bhakti, by Krishna's mercy.
Quote, pure devotion is uncontaminated by the modes of material nature. Ahaituky apratihata, unconditional devotional service cannot be checked by any material condition. This means that one does not have to be very rich to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even the poorest man can equally serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead if he has pure devotion. If there is no ulterior motive, devotional service cannot be checked by any material condition. Shrila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 1.161 Purport.
1. They poisoned the Acharya.
What hope do we have? I hope you understand that they poisoned the Acharya, the supposed topmost disciples, the ones who are now posing as leaders. You can know for sure that they poisoned him based on the harsh criticism of anyone who even brings up the idea of conducting an honest investigation into the matter. I believe any newly appointed leaders have to make an annual pledge denying that the poisoning took place. Can you believe that? These are the people who have stolen control of the institution. What can we do? We are powerless.
2. They modified all of his books.
What hope do we have? They changed so many of the Acharya's books. Who would even think of doing such a thing? Where is the respect? What a bunch of cowards to wait until the author is no longer here. The changes may be innocent enough, but the spirit of the action violates the whole concept of disciplic succession and respect of the Guru. These people have invalidated their status as disciples, if you ask me. We are left with total frauds.
3. They abuse the most innocent.
What hope do we have? These fraudulent leaders have done some of the worst things to children. You cannot even repeat them. The crimes would make you sick. The perpetrators are still in high positions. If they ever do get caught, their colleagues circle the wagons around them. It is a good old boys' network.
4. They appoint leaders by vote.
What hope do we have? Throughout Vedic literature, we find repeated emphasis on the importance of a guru, of accepting a spiritual master. The teaching is there within Bhagavad-gita, which is itself an instance of a disciple approaching a guru.
Tad vidhi pranipatin. Pariprashnen sevya. Uddekshanti te jnana. Janinas tattvadarshana. Quote, just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. Lord Krishna, Bhagavad-gita, 4.34.
Today, the gurus are appointed. They get their certificate. This has no correlation with actual qualifications. It just means that the gurus have been loyal soldiers within the institution. Once they get the guru certificate, they will automatically get disciples. These are the fakers that we are left with.
5. I have no good association.
What hope do we have? Where can I go for good association? Devotees are so amazing. Just spending a little time with them does so much to lift up the spirits. I am in a terrible place, with everyone chasing after illusion. I feel alone. I am all by myself, with no one to provide guidance.
His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada explains that devotional service cannot be checked by outside conditions. Devotional service is Bhakti Yoga. It is linking the individual consciousness with the Supreme Consciousness. It is practicing yoga in the mood of devotion, offering everything to the superior entity without any expectation of reciprocation. The above-mentioned conditions sure appear to be inauspicious. They create potential obstructions, both indirectly and directly. If I am banned from entering a temple dedicated to worship of Lord Vishnu or one of his avatars, how is my devotion supposed to continue? If I have been banned from an institution for speaking out against atrocities, have I not lost my field of play? Whereupon will the devotion be practiced to a satisfactory level? Where is the kshetra upon which to roam? Material conditions cannot check devotional service because of the absolute nature of the object of worship. It is said that the name of Krishna is the same as Krishna himself. The contemplation of offering a wonderful plate of food before Krishna and his beloved Radha is just as good as doing it in person. It may seem like a fairy tale or a rationalization in order to alleviate dismay, but we already know that God is all-pervading. His energy is everywhere. Not a blade of grass moves without his prior sanction. No result can manifest without the cooperation of nature, and God is the origin and the controller of nature.
प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहंकारविमूढात्मा कर्ताहम् इति मन्यते. Quote, the bewildered spirit soul, under the influence of the three modes of material nature, thinks himself to be the doer of activities, which are in actuality carried out by nature. Lord Krishna, Bhagavad-gita, 3.27.
Krishna is already within me as super soul. This means that he is close by. No one can deny access to that authority. They may obstruct. They may create difficult conditions. They may threaten severe punishment for any outward show of allegiance to the one who was here before everything else.
Aham evasam evagre. Nanyad yad sadasat param. Paschad aham yad etatcha. Yo vashishyet so sme aham. Quote, Brahma, it is I, the personality of Godhead, who was existing before the creation, when there was nothing but myself. Nor was there the material nature, the cause of this creation. That which you see now is also I, the personality of Godhead, and after annihilation what remains will also be I, the personality of Godhead. Srimad Bhagavatam, 2.933.
They can go on obstructing, and I can go on worshipping. The devotion of the devotee never perishes. If they are sincere in their effort, if they really want to be successful, saphal, in the only yoga that truly aligns with Dharma, then the object of worship will make that dream a reality. In closing, considering only a dream. That beautiful offering scene. Expression of love representing. Before Radha Krishna presenting. Then as good as in reality made. Because absolute in contemplation stayed. Others obstructing as much as they can. But still with devotion I stand.